First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, yeah. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
That one taken in right side by Legette.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and 5. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the Cowboys 35-yard line.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set. Shot alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. Alert.
Here's a run going left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We're going to go play action with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. The ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey, check that. Let's go now. Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Second down and 8.
Let's go. Check go.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On third down, Penix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Here's first and 10. On the play fake, Dak. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
As As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
So we are through one on Sunday. Third and long.
Yeah! There we go! Watch it!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 60! At the 60!
The Falcons take over 1st and 10
Go!
at the 19-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Falcons move out on top. 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive will start on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He will have the conversion and more. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Penix. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it, and they say it's 4th and inches.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll go. It's Robinson.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
It's first down, and they'll run. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a toss play, running left. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go. The Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down.
Well, on that 3rd and real long, he might not pick up the first down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those 3rd and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
Cowboy 80.
Here it is on 4th down. He's going to have a Falcons first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
That is hard. And he will score. Xavier Legette, touchdown Falcons. The extra point, up and good. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one complete right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
47. Yeah, here we go. 46. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. 46.
Prescott now. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Dallas. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal. Huh.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Dak facing third and long. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The PAT, up and good. The Cowboys go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
19, Tiger, 19.
On the option, here's Robinson. The Falcons send their punting unit out. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Falcons have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First down, Prescott. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Trap 60. Check out.
From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves...
sure they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On play action, here's Dak. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Tie game. 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point is good. Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On first down, it's Robinson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Let's go.
Third and 2, and panics. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. Now and he's in! Michael Penix. Touchdown Falcons. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the 4th quarter. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. So 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. In motion, Lamb. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Yeah, here we go! Right check! Right check!
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.